Only on Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Blow my whistle, bitch.
God, will you get yourself together, lady? Unbelievable. What?
Have me turned up?
Yeah, no, you're on. You just weren't talking into the microphone and your headphones.
My headphones, you moron.
Your headphones are on, moron.
Now they are.
I don't think you're right.
An idiot.
No, I don't think that's right.
Don't tell
No one
me
wants to hear you anyways,
what to do.
lady.
I was doing the right thing.
Oh, nope, it's your fault. Anyway, welcome to
I'm
hour
the
number
smart
2.
one.
You're the dumb one.
one.
I am the one with the brain. Welcome to it, hour number 2 on the Plan B Morning Show. Brock and Kiki. Obviously, big day in the nation. We do have our results. If you missed the first hour of the show, we've discussed this, but we also want to make it very clear we are not a political station. So don't worry, you're not going to get this droned on C-SPAN, MSNBC, Fox News rundown. But the results are in. Donald J. Trump, the 47th president of the United States. He was 45th. Took a few years off, and now
took some time off.
Took a sabbatical. He went all eat, pray, love for a little while, right? He was like Julia Roberts in that movie with the elephants and whatever it was. Anyway, but so Kamala Harris is going to be making an address later on. It is decided, right? Like I think
so.
I'm always so confused by that because
like that. I mean, there's always like. I don't know if all the absentee ballots are completely
right,
done,
but I think it doesn't matter at this point.
Because if the electoral votes are in or closest, and there's no way to come back. Yeah, whatever.
Right. So
I don't know the math of the election. Is it like girl math? I know that. Is it like girl math?
We bring girl math into the election. I don't know how we're gonna do it. Right. Somehow shoes are going to be bought and handbags. God only knows. But so obviously we'll keep the info rolling. There's really not much to talk about at this point other than
let's get to work.
Trump got elected and
they have a lot to do. And we hope they do it well.
Like it's got to be for the people counting votes or however that goes. Are they like, well, look, can we just call it? Or like, what was if people are sitting there just one by one, like, look, you guys think like one person's got it, right?
Come back from this, right?
Sorry,
you got to quit counting, right?
You got to count every vote, but we know we've been here for hours. I
would be the worst at that job. Do you know how many times I recount things?
Oh, you're terrible at it.
My brain just somehow gets lost while I'm counting, and then I question what number I'm at.
Right.
Or did I repeat, or did I skip 10 numbers? Did I go straight from 59 to 70? Like, what is wrong with me?
I don't know.
I have to recount all the time.
How it's so possible for you to be so bad at counting. I don't know. My
brain just after a while is like, what
number
I love, am I on?
What I love is if you're on the stream, you can see this is what happens when Kiki gets really frustrated with her counting. She starts using her hand and and she's so aggressive with it. She says, 1, 2, 3. Why can't I get this right? Then she takes off her shoes and she starts pointing at her toes.
Doesn't stay focused.
It's weird.
When I count for long periods.
You should never count votes. All right.
Don't ever interrupt me counting. When you come up to me,
you get stabbed.
I know what I do is I get loud. Yep. So if I'm counting, I'm in the middle of counting and focusing, and you're like, "Hey, what time are we?" I'm like 59, 60, 61, 62.
If you mess her up counting, she will shank you. She will shank you immediately. But anyway, so again, we'll keep obviously everyone up to date on what's going on. But don't worry, we're not.
Will we? Can we just move on? What else is there to keep up to date?
Hey, breaking news. Maybe maybe a raccoon got into one of the voting booths.
Well,
I don't know.
If that happens, we'll
that's what I mean. Anything crazy we'll do.
Okay.
Come on now. But don't worry. We're not going to beat you over the head with political news because we don't do that here, okay?
No.
We tell fart jokes and make fun of Kiki for being a dumb woman. That's what we do. I do want to share something though with everyone, if I could.
Our new.
If you notice
our new art piece.
I have the camera set up a little bit different on the stream. Again, you can only see this on the stream. It's an awesome new piece. My amazing cousin and his wife, Carson and Katie. We did a little video for them for their
real estate
group. Yeah,
group in Wisconsin.
And by the way, if you're ever looking for real estate and really Southern Wisconsin, but Carson will go away.
Hit us up. We know a guy.
Yeah, Carson and Katie, we love them to death. Just awesome people. And they made a thank you gift for us, and it's the coolest thing in the world. So if you're on the stream, you can see it. Oh, I forgot it's on mode.
No.
I'm sorry. Yeah, well, now
makes me crazy.
I know we're going. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Ted. Okay, it's awesome, but it's very bright. Hold on, mode. Hold on, speed.
With you?
I don't know what I did.
Oh my god.
Hold on,
guys, look away.
Don't
look away. Don't look at the screen. You will go crazy.
Oh, maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait.
Gosh, you're so
hold on.
dumb. Oh. My gosh,
I'm sorry.
You did it again. It's flickering.
Okay, wait.
Stop it from flickering.
I don't want any.
Why can't I stop? Why am I looking at it?
Yeah, don't look at it. It's really bright. Can I turn the brightness down?
Because I'm waiting for you to figure it out. Okay.
Look at that. There.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I meant to do. Sorry, I just flashbanged everyone. I can't see, but look at how nice that looks.
Isn't that cool?
So,
it says on air,
Brock and Kiki. Here's the thing, though. If either one of us ever gets let go, we're gonna have to change the sign. I mean, it's definitely going to be you. So I'll have to just tape over.
Oh, I won't be let go. I will leave your ass. I'll leave your ass. It will be in the form of a divorce, not a professional show.
But yeah, look at how cool that looks. So I'm going to keep that on. It's really, you got your fancy light that makes you look prettier. And then I got this light that makes it feel like I'm in a bar where I belong.
This is natural. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's all natural.
There's not a light over here.
Yeah, just like Kim K's ass is natural.
It is natural.
Whatever,
they
lady.
all have it. They're all. You can tell it's genetics. They all have it.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. By genetic, is that the doctor's name? Dr. Genetics.
Yeah.
The one who performed all their surgeries.
Yes.
Anyway, but yeah, so Carson and Katie, we love you. And look at how nice that looks. Brock and Kiki.
We're official.
On the air, we're official. This means we're a real show.
Yeah, we have a light.
It's in lights.
It's in lights.
Like I said, I like it because it makes me feel like I'm in a bar where I feel most at home.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I say, I got that neon light tan.
Yeah.
Yep. So awesome. Check it out. Very cool. And again, thank you, Carson, Katie. We love you. You guys are the best. This makes me feel like a real boy on a real radio show, and that's awesome. All right, we got to keep things moving here, folks. Let's get to it. It's time for your morning dump.
It's your morning dump with Brock and Kiki. Trends, tech, Hollywood, sleaze, and more.
As always, your morning dump brought to you by Pump That Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them 269-445-7777. Or visit pumpthatseptic.com.
Pump it up.
Because your backyard stinks. It's full of goo. Call Pump That Septic. They'll help you. Oh!
With your poo.
Nope.
No. What? What do you mean no? It rhymed. It was perfect.
It didn't work.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was an extra. It didn't need it. Anyway, Pump That Septic. Blamp damp down. In the words of the great Hootie and the Blowfish, hold my hand, wanna hold my hand now, hold my hand, won't you hold my hand now? That was a spot on.
Are we done?
Hootie and the Blowfish.
Are we done now?
That was about as close to Hootie and the Blowfish as you're going to get, as opposed to seeing. Anyway, in a poll, 30% of people say they prefer holding hands with interlocked fingers. 20% would rather cup hands, and 38% said they're fine both equally. 4%, the ones I agree with, say neither, because holding hands is weird and awkward, and I don't like it.
It's endearing. I love it so much.
Hold my hand now.
Thank God I have a daughter now who loves holding hands. So when her father refuses to hold her mother's hands, she holds mine. It's awkward. Her hands are tiny.
Yeah, it's weird. But see, it's easy to cup her hand.
We both have short, kind of fat fingers, so when we do the interlocking, it's a little uncomfortable, so it doesn't last very long. So we do the
when you force me in public to hold your hand, when you hold my hand, you always do that. At some point, you'll want to get all snuggly and do a little PDA, and it's gross, and I hate it. But yeah, you're absolutely right. The reason I don't like it because you'll try and interlock, and it's like 10 sausages, or it's like 10 sausages stacked, just squished together.
Between each
like
other.
I'm right now. This is a perfect example of what we have. Look at.
It's not comfortable.
I'm losing blood to the tips of my fingers
for sure
because our fat little sausage hands.
We're in agreement on that. Usually we kind of like interlock just the fingertips.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like to walk down the if we're walking somewhere,
And
I'd like
look,
to hold your hand.
Look, ladies, it's not that we don't
I feel
love
safer.
you.
Yeah, but we feel safer. We're connected. Someone can't snatch me because we're connected. You'll pull back.
I'll pull back and then I pull you with me. Or I'll just pull you into traffic. That's the other thing I could do while holding your hand.
Why would you want to do that?
I will just pull you into traffic, lady, and end it.
Well, we trust you and we feel safe with you, but
Just know,
I guess
that's
not
a thought in our
anymore.
mind. When you start bitching about something, I'm going to pull you right into traffic.
Well, if you hold our hands, we're less likely to bitch about stuff.
That's true. Good point.
So
Good point.
To shut us up, just hold our freaking hands.
Just hold our freaking hands. Fine. Well, it's uncomfortable and I don't like it.
We can't feel mad when you're holding our hands. Like it's like an instant relief and it's like an instant safe place for us. So if we're being mouthy or venting about something, we're being real bitchy, naggy, just grab our hand and hold it.
Hold my hand now.
Oh,
hold my hand. Hold my hand now. Hold on.
Okay.
That was a good one too.
What else you got?
A-I-O-U. Fantastic. So yeah, holding hands. Chicks love it.
We do.
For some reason,
Let's do it.
girls just go crazy for it.
Let's do it.
I got something.
Your life will be easier.
I got something you can hold.
We don't want to hold
How about that? You gonna hold that?
No.
Hold my hand there. All right. Enough of that. I forgot to hold my sheet, so I do have something else to talk about, but let me get it lined up here. I was distracted by Hootie and the Blowfish. How about this? Having trouble sleeping? Imagine if you could just zap your sleepless nights with a handheld device. It could soon be a reality. Researchers at the University of Arizona are developing a gadget that uses magnetic pulses to quiet all of those thoughts that keep you awake. The device targets the brain's default mode network, DMN, which is responsible for all that internal chatter. So in just 40 seconds, it sends rapid magnetic bursts to a specific brain region.
Does that sound healthy?
Effectively silencing the noise and helping you drift off to sleep. No drugs, no invasive treatments, just bzz.
I feel like that's like a old timey thing.
Yeah, like
like when this woman's crazy.
Right.
Let's zap, then they put the things on the head and they just like seizure her until they feel like she's not crazy anymore.
Electroshock therapy.
Electroshock therapy.
Yeah, that was the
Is
thing
this
they
what's
did.
Happening?
That's the thing they did right before the lobotomy, right there.
Yes.
Yeah, like, all right, this lady's got a case of the nuts, of the
She's-
nutsos.
Someone's speaking to her. We must silence it.
Yeah, let's.
Is that what we're doing again? We're going back in time?
I think not quite as intense.
Sounds about the same.
Not like a car battery poorly wired up and zapping.
Different resources. I get that. But it's same idea.
Same idea.
I don't think I would love to quiet my to-do list in the middle of the night. That would be fantastic.
Yeah.
But I do like herbal supplements. More natural.
And what's more? Hey, there's electricity in nature.
Magnet?
There's magnets in nature.
Ah.
Like
These are not those magnets.
just a little zappy poo on the old brain.
It's created in a lab.
Yeah, I don't know what the rules and regulations are on this. Like, if you can just over the counter's brain zapper to help you go to sleep, but it makes sense.
I feel like there would be brain damage. What about
Maybe not.
accidental brain damage?
Maybe just maybe there's only a setting
then you
where
don't have any thoughts.
So is that the Kiki setting? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna turn this bad boy up to Kiki's.
Touche. Now she can't think ever.
Set this to Kiki. And
a man invented this.
That's right.
A man invented
Just
this.
keep you ladies quiet. No,
Guys.
actually, I do like this because I don't know about you or anyone else out there. I, of course, like most people, the brain always takes a while to shut down. And then,
Right.
middle of the night, 2 a.m., you remember that embarrassed thing you did in third grade in front of Susie, or
Right.
you have that existential crisis at 4 in the morning. Like, I just want to sleep.
Did I lock the door?
So this might be, you're right. It's all that.
These worries.
If there's something
to-do
quick,
lists, yeah.
just imagine sitting in bed. All right, here we go.
This
Wow.
can't be healthy. Though.
I don't have. They're working on it. Zap your brain off to
I
dreamland.
don't know.
Yeah. Set it to Kiki and you won't have another thought ever again.
Shut up.
Lastly,
I wish.
a new study has found that you aren't the only ones who like booze. Animals do too. And no, I'm not talking about the beer your dog licked up
I was
on the
getting ready to
garage
say,
floor.
The pug.
Yeah.
Our old pug. He used to lick up any spilled beer.
Right. He loved it.
He loved it.
Alcoholic pug. The research is complicated, but the idea is that animals that eat fruits and nectar enjoy a buzz from naturally fermented fruits, even if they only reach 1% to 2% ABV, alcohol by volume. The levels can get as high as 10.2 ABV in overripened palm fruit. So some lucky critters are just getting hammered drunk, just like Kyle on game day. Just woo! Most of the time, the animals aren't actually trying to get inebriated. It's just accidental. They're mainly attracted to the calorie high. But there are some indications that they're actually chasing tipsiness. In a previous study, male fruit flies were found to increase their alcohol consumption after being rejected by a mate. And females of a close related species were less selective in choosing a mate after consuming alcohol.
Yes.
So not only are these male fruit flies drowning their sorrows after getting turned down, you got the lady fruit flies or whatever they are being a little less selective, maybe spreading their wings a little bit easier for less than desirable fruit flies because they've had a few. Oh my God.
This is fantastic.
The fly home of shame. Is that what it is? It ain't the walk of shame. It's the fly of
shame.
That female fruit fly, her hair's all a mess, maybe lipstick's a little off.
Whoa. Okay.
Dress is hanging.
Hold on a second.
She's got a busted heel. Flying on home to tell her girlfriends about that 4 she took home because she's just feeling a little lonely. Other studies have found that primates are well aware of fermented fruit, and black-handed spider monkeys have been observed to routinely seeking out the jobo tree fruit, which were ripe enough to contain alcohol. So they're purposely doing it as well.
Yes. Yeah, I've known about that.
About the monkeys? Monkeys getting drunk?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I saw that one monkey that smoked cigarettes and drank beer, but that was, I think, a circus monkey. That one was trained. Well, yeah. So, hey.
We're all the same.
We're all the same.
Animal kingdom.
Whatever. Everyone, hi, Savannah, let's get some drinks.
We understand you. Yeah. We understand you a little bit better now.
I love that these female fruit flies,
loose wings,
just getting all loose on booze. That's so funny to me.
Just think about some
slutty fly out there at the club. Let's do a fuzzy navel shot and just go crazy. I'll talk about a brunch the next day. All right. Well, there you go. That is your morning dump. We'll be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show.
The Morning Dump, brought to you by Pump That Septic. Clean your septic today with Pump That Septic. Call them today, 269-445-7777, or visit pumpthatseptic.com. Rock 107 WIR.
Coffee is the perfect temperature right now. All righty. Good morning, everyone. Hold on. I'll get to that once I clean this up. My hand there. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, David. Good morning, Trevor. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning, Bruce. Hold on. David said it's reading backwards. I thought I had image mirrored, so shouldn't it be reading the right way, or do I need to change it the other way? Yeah, does it need to be backwards for me? That's what it needs to be, right? No, because this is what it should.
Mirror image, it should. I don't know.
David, is your head cocked like this to the side? Are you upside down, David?
Yeah, you need to mirror image.
That's what I thought I did, though.
It's flipped. No, I think you took it off because it was always on mirror image.
Okay. Settings. No, mirror my image is on. How about that? Is that better? See, now for me, it's backwards.
I don't know.
But it does look like I'm looking at you, so that works. All right, we got sports coming up here.
Oh, parent-teacher conference. I'm
nervous.
Oh,
that's right. Forgot about that.
Our very first. See how our 3.5-year-old is terrorizing her class. Or not. Maybe she's not.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
We'll see what happens.
I did read like all these little like buckets. You know, they fill each other's buckets. So it's all the nice things they do to each other. She only has one. Most kids have like 3.
For what?
She has like little like good job you know, like how they fill buckets. They have like this pretend big bucket on the wall. And then they put these little like balls in them.
Mm-hmm.
And she only has one, and hers was just because she pushed her chair in when she was done working. The most basic everything. Oh, there was two people that said you cleaned up after Riley.
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh, great. People are cleaning up after her.
She's got people working for her. That's great.
That's true.
Oh, there we go. All righty. Good morning. Welcome to it. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki. Sorry, we're late getting into this. Kiki doesn't understand hand signals when I say, hey, we're going on there.
You didn't do that once.
Just keep talking.
You
Unbelievable. No, I didn't do it. You're right. But I still like to blame you for my shortcomings. No, we were talking about our daughter's parent-teacher conference that we have today. It's really her first parent-teacher conference, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So first time actually having to go to the school and talk about our daughter's performance at the school.
Yep.
You don't seem too excited about it.
I don't. I have low expectations.
Yeah.
I don't think that she's been a terror or anything. I just don't think she's also been going out of her way to be the best. But she is the youngest in the class, or second youngest in the class. So
okay. Well, as long
she's in class with 5-year-olds. She's 3. It's 3 to 5-year-olds in her class.
All right. What are you worried about? As long as she's just doing better than the kid younger than her, we're fine. What are you worried about?
Other kids are getting like praised because they're cleaning up after her.
Quit being so hard on her. I didn't realize she was the second or almost the youngest in the class.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
well,
only
good.
3. And these other kids that are doing really well are like 5.
Yeah, they should be. They're 5. All right. Leave our poor daughter alone.
I know. I just don't think she cleans up after herself very well.
You'd leave my little princess alone. Unbelievable.
Right.
I'm going in there. The only thing I'm asking, is she doing better than the kid that's younger than her? If the answer is yes, good. As long as she's blowing that kid out of the water,
okay.
I'm fine with it.
All right.
Don't worry, princess. Daddy's got you taken care of. Unbelievable. Your mother is being so hard on you. You know it's going to become Mommy Dearest all of us. You ever seen that movie? Unbelievable.
No, I have not.
Mommy Dearest. Anyway, well, I'm sure our little princess is going to do great because as far as I know, she's never done anything wrong. That's all I've known. So I'm excited to see the school pictures back. Is it school pictures for a lot of people? Because she just had to do her school pictures, and it's twofold.
Yes, it is, because my sister just finished doing school pictures. Yeah, school pictures for any kids.
And she kind of is around this time.
It's been the last
month. Are you talking about Annie? Because if that's the case, her son, Talon, gave us the greatest school picture in the world.
Like 3 years ago.
It was amazing. All I can say, because I
love kids' school pictures.
I do too. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Because you send them off on your own.
Right.
You're hoping, hey, show me your smile picture.
You get them all
smiling face.
You get their hair combed, no dirt on their face,
and
in
then
a nice
it looks
outfit.
Completely different.
Did you go through a World War I trench? Before did you have to cross did you crawl across a battlefield?
There a tornado? You were at recess before the picture? Were
you with Bill Paxton and Helen Hunt in the movie Twister before you got into this photo? What happened, honey? What happened? But it's twofold because that's awesome. So I'm hoping we either get the most adorable photo ever or we get one that's like, what were you? Did you pour a bowl of spaghetti on your head before you took this photo? But Talon did give us the best one. And I know this has happened for people out there, but if I could just real quick describe to everyone, apparently the photographer said like, oh, can you smile bigger? Or like, right? And then he just gave the biggest, like, I don't know if I can go any bigger.
Like a force.
Like
funny
big. It's the
force.
I saw it and I said, Talon, thank you for this gift. Thank you for this amazing gift. I love it. And I will only use that photo for him ever. He could be 46 years old and big. Hey, remember this photo? It's the best. And so we'll see what the kiddo comes up with this go around because it's amazing. Anyway, let's get to it, folks. It's time for sports. Kind of a quiet day, but we got a few things.
Plan B Morning Show Sports with Brock and Kiki.
Let's see here. Again, there's like no football scores or we did have college football last night. Bowling Green beat Central Michigan 23-13. Tonight, Northern Illinois at Western Michigan. Not saying anything bad about those guys, but it's not like they're primetime TV.
Mm-hmm.
Hockey action tonight. The Red Wings taking on the Blackhawks in Chicago. A little skate, puck. NBA action. The Pistons taking on the Hornets tonight at 7. They'll be in Charlotte. The Pacers taking on the Magic in Indiana at 7 o'clock. And doubles taking on the Dallas Mavericks in Texas at 8:30. Some men's college basketball tonight. Stonehill taking on the Fighting Irish, Notre Dame, Hunchbacks and all, 7 o'clock. So, yeah. That's all for really that's going on. There's some moves going on in football. Browns traded defensive end Zadarius Smith to the Lions, looking to kind of pick up their defense, which I don't know if they need any help there, but they made a big move there. And then the Packers traded Preston Smith to the Steelers, which opened up some salary cap for the upcoming years, and they did that as well for a 7th-round pick. So just some moves going on. You see that a lot during the weeks when there isn't a game, or during the days when there isn't a game being played. So like I said, though, otherwise pretty quiet. I do have some other news stories that we could go over. Running news.
Oh, super.
Yeah, right. Because who doesn't love just running aimlessly for no reason? People that run marathons usually have top of the line sneakers, but not Kevin Limeculer, who decided to run the New York City Marathon
barefoot.
No, in a pair of red Crocs. He actually ended up setting a world record for the fastest marathon run in Crocs.
Oh, no.
Which, look, I hate that Crocs are a thing. I hate that people wear them. I hate that they're overpriced like they are. But I am impressed by this. He ran the New York City Marathon in Crocs, and he finished in 2 hours, 51 minutes, and 27 seconds.
I gotta see these Crocs.
Were his feet just bloody nubs by the end of that?
Making sure, yeah, he had them in sport mode.
Oh, good. I was hoping so.
You can do a lot in sport mode. And he had his charms.
Look, anybody who's putting Crocs. Here's what I love: is anybody putting Crocs in sport mode is not doing sports. All right, no one's doing anything athletic in those. I just feel like your feet would be destroyed after that.
You would think. Maybe they're more comfortable than we know.
Look, you step on one rock or any kind of uneven thing, your ankle is exploding out of your skin. Like there's no ankle support in that. That seems very irresponsible for your overall ankle and knee health, doing a marathon in Crocs.
That's just wild.
I mean, I'll blow out my ankle without support, just taking the trash out. This guy's running in something that literally has no ankle. Good way to just obliterate your ankle. What tendon is there in your ankle or your Achilles, right?
Achilles, yeah.
Just kapow. Anyway, well, congratulations, I guess. And he set the world record. I don't know if Guinness was in on it and if he's going to get it official.
He had to have some killer blisters.
That's what I mean. Just bloody nubs.
I'm re-looking at.
Just bloody stubs of feet.
Yeah.
You know?
Ugh.
And he probably had
way that was comfortable.
Well, here's the thing. He probably had to train that way too. It's not like you're going to train in a sweet pair of New Balances and then be like, all right, day of the race.
Yeah, break them in on race day.
On race day.
That'll happen.
Jeez Louise. Anyway, well, I guess congrats. Is that what congrats, Kevin?
Yeah, weirdo.
What are you doing, man? Oh, this is fun. Baseball news. Obviously, we all know the Los Angeles Dodgers are World Series champions, beating out the New York Yankees in the World Series. And fans will remember it for years to come. And so will strippers, because the owner of Foreplay, the Gentlemen's Club, and Plan B, which, fun fact, we share the same name as a strip club. Our morning show is the same name as a strip club.
That seems on point.
That's on point.
Yeah.
Anyway, in Los Angeles has granted all of the players of the Dodgers World Series team free VIP access for life. The players will receive an exclusive VIP card that guarantees them free admission and free VIP booth seating to both clubs for as long as they're alive.
Smart.
It's not clear how many of the players, if any, will take the club up on the offer.
Somebody will.
I have a feeling a lot of them will.
Some of them.
All right.
Not a lot.
One thing I've learned about professional athletes, okay, especially NBA stars, but not just singling them up.
Sneak around.
They love strip. Well, they do like that. Yeah, obviously, infidelity is huge in the pro sports world, but they love strippers.
Yeah.
Professional athletes they take a note out of 80s hair metal rock band rock stars. They love strip clubs, man. But can you blame them though? Because the more money you have at a strip club, the better nights you have. All right. If you're just the guy that's got a dollar bill here,
I don't know.
It's the ones
I don't spend any money and I have a great time.
That's because you're a woman. You're a woman. Women feel safe dancing on other women. Let's see. Could I dance? I'm a stripper. Would I rather dance on an attractive female or some fat guy in sweatpants? All right. Of course you have a great time, Kiki. And a little hack for all the guys out there. I don't know if you know this or not, but you want to have a better time at a strip club, bring a female friend with you.
Mm-hmm.
Bring a female friend.
Less creepy.
It's less creepy. Absolutely. Your group seems less threatening.
Strippers love
guarantee you're going to see. Yeah.
Girls.
However, Kiki will waste a lap dance. Guaranteed. I've shared that story before.
Save your money.
Don't buy Kiki a lap dance. She doesn't know what to do with her hands. It's very awkward. You're going to be like, that's what I got for my $20. Kiki, give me my money back.
Even the stripper will give you your money back.
Yeah, she'll be like, sorry, that was terrible. She was giving me nothing to work with, guys. Don't worry, Cinnamon, it's not your fault. Kiki's just socially awkward in strip clubs. We told her she could go crazy, and
I know.
Cinnamon here.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Cinnamon, here's another 20 for your wasted time.
Will
You could have done.
Ferrell and Talladega Nights.
Not sure what to do with my hands. Garfield real nice.
That was literally me.
That was awful. And we just a group of guys around like, come on, let's do something, Kiki. Anyway, but yeah,
I'm trying to respect her body.
That's not what we're here for, Kiki. They're strippers. They have daddy issues and they don't care about their body.
Well, we can relate.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying. What were you like one missed Christmas away from ending up a stripper? Is that how that worked? How'd it go?
I don't know. These girls don't look like they're having daddy issues. I think some of them are just very confident and they know how to make some money.
Over under. I don't know what the over under on. When we'll go and see. Let's just ask a few questions. So, what's your dad do? I don't know. I haven't seen him since Christmas '84. Went out to get cigarettes and never came back. Now, would you mind? I need to dance to "Girls, Girls, Girls" by Motley Crue. You're bringing me down, dude. I get it. I need to slap these high heels together aggressively and make some money. Anyway, but congrats to the Dodgers.
To
each their own, right there. So congratulations to the LA Dodgers. Not only getting that ring and that big trophy, also free lap dances, free membership, lap dances for life. Let's do one more baseball story. All right. I know that last one seemed a little misogynistic, Kiki. So let's do one for the ladies. Okay. This one's for you. Over the past weekend, the documentary, See Her, Be Her, which tells the story of the growth of women's baseball. It aired on the MLB network, and just last Tuesday, the formation of a new women's professional baseball league was announced. The Women's Pro Baseball League is scheduled to launch in summer of 2026. It will feature 6 teams based in the Northeast.
I wish I was young again.
I believe this is not softball. It's not
baseball.
It's actual baseball.
We're bringing back the peaches.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. It was actually very big, during the 40s?
The war,
Yeah, World War II. Around that time, there was actually a very large, successful...
you had the Rockford Peaches. You had the... that's all I know.
Just like in the WNBA, you have the Fever and
the Houston
other
Comets.
teams. Everyone's watching women's sports. But no, I will say, because A League of Their Own is based off of that. Tom Hanks, there's no crying in baseball. Everyone knows that. But yeah, because all the men were off to war, the women started a very successful league. But unfortunately, it didn't take off when the men came back.
Look at all these. Oh my gosh. They were all, I knew they were all around the Chicago area, but it's kind of cool to see like Grand Rapids had the Grand Rapids Chicks. This is like the original, like all the AAGPBL.
Yeah.
All American Girls Professional Baseball League. Fort Wayne had the Daisies. Kalamazoo Lassies.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Muskegon Lassies. That would have been confusing. Kenosha Comets. South Bend Blue Sox.
Oh, I see. Blue Sox. I remember hearing that name.
South Bend Blue Sox and the Rockford Peaches. They were the Kenosha Comets and Racing Bells. Those were the 4 original teams in the league. Then the rest followed.
But yeah, so 6 new teams starting in 2026.
So cool.
I'm actually...
A League of Her Own is literally like one of my favorite because I love baseball movies.
Yeah.
my favorite movies. If I could go back in time,
Yeah.
I would have played baseball.
Well, you were an adorable little boy playing baseball with that
I
bowl
was
cut.
really good in baseball.
You actually had the biggest cup on the team. It was crazy.
Jerk.
Go ahead, hit it right in my ovaries. I'm fine, boys. So I did some I did some female baseball team names, if you will. Can we read these off? Maybe
Yeah.
some potential names.
Oh wait,
No, they're not bad. They're not
how
bad.
sexist are they?
They're actually not as sexist as I wish they were going to be. But here we go. What about the Ball Busters?
That makes zero sense. We don't have any balls.
The Chicago Slammers.
Chicago.
Slammers.
Cheesy.
What about the Diamond Divas?
Oh,
That's kind of fun.
sounds like a name for a bachelorette party.
The Tulupo tampons. Sorry, Tupelo. The Tupelo tampons. Mound Maidens.
Mound maidens.
I kind of like that
That
one.
one's okay.
I kind of like that one.
Maidens though, isn't that's kind of sexist, isn't it?
No, I think it's just old timey.
Okay.
The Pitchin' Queens.
The pitching
Yeah,
queens.
yeah.
No, because it's too close to the B word.
The Pontiac Periods.
Stop it. Get out of here.
No, that one I just made up.
I know.
The Bench Warmettes. That's
Oh.
yeah, but then you're a bench warmer.
Stop
You
doing it. It shouldn't
Yeah.
be anything. Give us one of those stupid animal names. And,
Home Run Honeys.
Well, listen, a lot of birds
Yeah.
in men's baseball.
Yeah.
Maybe we are a different fish.
I just got one. How about the Grand Slammin' Sluts? That's
perfect.
take me out to
I
the
wanna
ball. Okay.
Oh gosh.
I can't wait to go see the Grand Slammin' Sluts tonight. They're really
No,
good at
just-
hitting those
just-
baseballs.
Just call us the goldfish and the just different fish. The guys get to be different birds. We'll be different fish. Or
The
something.
Orlando Ovaries.
No, these are terrible.
I think it's a good one. The Minnesota Menstrual Cycles.
No, I don't like that one either. The St. Joe Blowfish.
Daytona Deep
There
Throats.
we go. Let's keep it gender neutral.
Hold on, there's gotta be something else I can think.
Pufferfish.
Come on. Pufferfish? You want to be the pufferfish?
Goldfish.
Here's a minor. I'm
I
doing
don't know
a great
very
job.
many fish.
You're doing a terrible job.
What's some other exotic fish? Clownfish. No, that was a terrible category. We should pick a different animal. Pick a different species.
No. I got one more. I got one more in me. Come on, Brock. Think
We
of
got the
something.
Cardinals. We got the Blue Jays. What's
Yeah.
like a women can own?
Tennessee Tramps.
No, that's not good. What can we own? What's another species got a lot of different cool names?
Cleveland Horse.
Jesus.
But hey, all joking aside, very excited, and we'll see where the teams are. 2026 female baseball league, and we'll think of some more names. You did terrible for your sex on this one, Kiki.
Well, I'm trying to find a species. I'm trying to keep it gender neutral and just find a really cool
What
species.
about like felines? Because they're very feminine. So like
Where you have the tigers.
the meerkats, the Memphis meerkats,
Don't give us little tiny baby kitties.
the
We're fierce too.
the Oregon orangutan,
Lions.
Tata. The lions. Now, not as good. You need to do better. All right, you're letting your ladies down. Okay. Anyway, that's your sports. We're gonna be back with more. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around.
The Plan B Morning Show
Just wrong and sick.
on Rock 107.
Are you still looking
Lady
up names?
sluggers.
Lady Sluggers.
Base hit babes. Pitch perfect.
Cincinnati Snail Trails.
Ballpark beauties. Golly, you're the worst. Cleat queens.
That one's not bad.
Grand Slam gals.
How about the
Ooh, hot corner honeys. I like that one.
yeah, not bad.
They used to be called hot corner because I played third base.
The Michigan Milkers.
Baseball bells. No, Michigan milkers. That's terrible.
I had some great names on there.
You're out. You're out. He's out of there.
Oh wait, Mike. You know what's funny is Kiki. You didn't even realize you did this. Michael said yes. Women's league should have fishy names.
No, Rose. I set myself up.
The
Darn it.
Toledo Tunas.
Ah!
Cleveland Carbs. About how about the
Clams.
Yeah, the Maine clams. You do it to yourself,
I
Kiki.
know,
You do
I
it to
know.
yourself. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh.
What's a species with
And actually
cool
too, yeah, Michael, you're absolutely
names?
right. Mound Maiden sounds like a strip club. It does.
And
It
Diamond
does.
Divas do.
Yeah,
too.
Diamond Divas too. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what about the narwhals?
There was one on there. I
Ooh,
forgot
Red
to read.
Panda.
The Red Pandas. That's not
Mhm.
bad. There was another one on here though,
Blue
so I
Dragon.
asked Chat GPT. Dirt Diamonds was kind of like, I don't know. What do you mean, Dirt Diamond? Talking about your butthole. Anyway, that was fun. That made my
was
day.
fun.
Very happy about it.
Yeti
Yeah,
crab.
the Smeltville tunas.
Dart frog.
Dart frogs, yeah.
Tasmanian devil.
I think we gave all the best names. We
Is it
got them all.
vampire squid? Oh, that sounds scary.
Vampire squid? Actually, yeah, it does. It's got big. I think it's got like big teeth. Like, yeah.
Scary.
All right, we got to do topic of the day here. I think I'm going to listen to some Hootie and the Blowfish today. Are you Hootie? No, I am not Hootie. What movie is that from? You'll never get that. Man. Are you Hootie? No, I am not Hootie.
No, I don't know.
Cuba Gooding Jr., Jerry Maguire.
Oh.
When he's in the airport, kid walks up. He's like, "Oh, are you Hootie?" No, I am not Hootie. All right, here we go.
Morning show only on Rock 107 WIRX. Everything that rocks.
Well, good morning. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Brock, Kiki. Hey there. We got some more great names for the female baseball teams.
Oh, yeah, we kept
And
going for a while there.
I
on
do
the
need to
stream.
point out, yeah, if you were on the stream, you got that. But Michael did, unfortunately, Kiki, you did it to yourself.
I know.
For
I know.
some reason,
I
you
know.
picked, well, no, we should go with fish names for female, and it all
I was just
unfolded
trying
from
to
there.
think of
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yep.
You can imagine where that took a turn.
So we ended with the Smeltville tunas,
Ugh. Clams.
the Miami clam, or no, the Maine clams. Anyway. All right. Well, hey, welcome back to it. It is the Plan B Morning Show. Don't forget, we are streaming. Make sure you join us on there. We'll be on for the next 15, 20 minutes or so. Get in on the convo. I think someone's here to see us.
Oh, no. Oh,
Ah!
hi.
Honey, can you go hang out with Grandma? Because Mommy and Daddy got to finish their show. Just say hi to everyone quick and then go eat your breakfast, okay?
Good morning. Bye.
All right, we got to finish work. We got to finish work. Honey, hey, go eat breakfast.
Oh, this is.
Grandma just doing a terrible job with the child. Everyone here is completely thrown
All
off.
right, I'll hold her.
Grandma
Keep
has
going.
lost.
Oh, God, she's got my headphones.
This has gone perfectly. Grandma is
Okay.
not getting paid today because she did a terrible job. All right, let's get to it. It's time for your topic of the day here. What's overpriced? Now, honey, we got to finish our show, right? In my
Hey, if you're gonna sit here, you have to be.
yeah. Otherwise, you can go eat, or you can go eat something sweet. Otherwise,
She's like Brock. She's in the microphone and she just doesn't shut up.
yeah, that's right. I see the microphone, and I'm just like, that's for me. What's overpriced but totally worth it? This is not something I would have said earlier on in life, but now as I've gotten older, and I'm like, screw it. Parking. Parking shouldn't be what it is. And let me correct that. Let me say like a valet parking. You know, like you go to an event and you're like, hey, it's $30 to valet park up close. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pay the $30. Just keep my car close. So at the end of the night, I don't need to walk 500 yards to my vehicle. Just I'll pay the parking fee. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm like it's only $20 to park close. $20, put it up there. It's crazy because it's just a parking spot. But yeah, that's for me. Overpriced, but totally worth it. I'll do it. I'll pay the valet.
Yeah, mine are drinks. Airport drinks, baseball game drinks. I'll pay it. It's worth
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I know it's so silly.
Oh, it's so hard to do. Like,
but I'm not a rule breaker. I'm not going to sneak alcohol into anything. But I will gladly pay them on vacation at fancy places.
God, I will.
You want this infused cucumber, I don't know, on
vodka
fire,
spritzer,
spritzer, whatever. It sounds really fancy, even if it's $32. I'm like, yes, I
do. Thank you very much.
Do.
And then we get the bill later, and was.
You're welcome. Bye.
You get the bill later, and you're like, how did we spend $3,000? We had 4 drinks.
Yeah.
It's I get it, and you are right.
But you're always like, God, I am not paying that. And I'm like,
right.
I will.
Yeah, I'm going to.
I don't care.
I'm going to.
the whole experience.
Well, we just did that when we saw Pete Holmes.
Yeah,
it was
the comedy club.
And it's like, man,
$150 later.
For what, 4 drinks? I think it was so expensive. Maybe 3, but anyway, I do get what you're saying. And even though the cheapskate in me is like, I could have snuck in a pint of dark ice vodka and gotten a Diet Coke or whatever and been fine. She's like, all right, I'll do it. Or you know what? I'll buy the first one. And then I will sneak in, or I will use the snuck in booze for everything else. So let's go to socials here. What's something overpriced but totally worth it? I do want to get to Michael's answer real quick. He said divorce and golf. Divorce, I could see that. I think anyone who's gotten divorced is like, oh yeah, for sure. Like that was worth the lawyer fees and alimony. But you know what? I'm going to do it. Excuse me. What about Matt? He said a good cigar once in a while, or that one ranch in Vegas.
Oh, that one ranch in Vegas.
The one that has bunnies at it is that one.
Oh, the bunny ranch.
Yeah, you got it, Kiki. I knew you'd get there.
I got it.
But a good cigar, I agree with you. Because if you have a cheap cigar, you're like, oh, that tasted like a cheap cigar, but a nice fine one, a Cuban.
Ooh, I don't like cigars.
No. Let's see.
Macy said good quality sushi.
I like that answer.
Legs.
Marshall said sushi as well.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
If you don't like sushi, I understand. You probably wouldn't understand that, but when you have like a great plate of sushi, for me, I got no problem paying it. I always like when they make it in front of you. It's real fresh, and you're like, oh, look at that. That's fresh sushi.
Gas. A lot of people saying gas. Worth it because people don't want to walk.
Yeah, don't want to walk.
You gotta have transportation.
Right,
so.
right. And you know what? I'm at the point where if it's gonna take me, not even just to and from work or running errands, like a nice drive, it's worth the tank of gas.
Yeah.
Like I'm never upset after spending a day out having fun. It's like, tank of gas gone. It was worth it. I think it's totally worth it.
For sure.
Robert
said Chinese food again.
Yeah, Lucas said crab legs. A lot of people said crab legs.
Steve said crab legs. Yep.
Yeah.
James says tacos. Yeah. I mean, food in general right now, pretty much everything is inflated. So I feel like you could pretty much say anything you enjoy.
Yeah.
And it would fit this topic.
But I think before inflation got completely out of hand and, it's just ridiculous what we're paying. A good meal is worth the price. When you're like, oh man, that was worth every penny, every bite was worth that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. And if the service is great too, how about that? Good service. Would you count that? I mean, in that you go to higher end places, usually the servers are being paid more,
but I
it
hate
pays.
tipping, so
yeah, but if I get a really good experience,
it have to be way over the top.
Yeah, that's what I mean, though.
Tipping's dumb.
Lord.
We do it. We over tip. Actually,
you have to.
A couple of people said divorce, but one guy, Tim, he said he hoped his wife doesn't see that, so he's still married.
Also, it's a good deal, Tim. Well, guess what? Let's see.
Harleys. Jamie said Harleys.
Oh, good answer.
Yeah,
good answer.
It's expensive lifestyle.
I think. What about hobbies? Hobbies can be. Most hobbies are expensive.
Playing golf,
like fishing, is way too. I mean, the money I spend to not catch fish, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Nick said hookers. Sure. So did Paul. Hookers.
Yeah, Nick. Yeah, I see Nick. Yeah, I see all of them. A lot of hookers on here.
Sarah said travel. Good answer.
Yep.
Good answer.
Thane said kids.
I'm a little worried though, because I don't want concert to. We'll get back to kids, but I don't want concert. I was reading that. I don't want travel to become so ridiculous that people that don't make as much. I mean, everyone should be able to travel. That's the big thing.
And if there's a will, there's a way. That's how I feel about traveling.
Yeah.
You can, not eat at gas stations. Yeah, you got to pay for gas. That sucks. That's always the most expensive part of traveling. But you can typically find some Airbnbs or hotels.
You can do it a cheaper way for sure if you're smart about it.
That's going to be some of your more, or do camping, and go ahead and invest in a pretty simple setup and go to national, state parks. Yeah, there's ways to do it.
I'm thinking bigger though, like if you want to travel abroad, if you want to,
once you get there, getting there is kind of expensive.
Yeah, and there's places that are
once you get there, it's like so cheap to fly around and explore different
and
countries
do stuff. Yeah,
so much smaller.
Yeah.
But
let's see. Corey just put in ellipses a ... So Corey, we know what that is. Cocaine. Let's see. Good God, Carrie.
Concerts.
Good God, Carrie. Did you see Carrie's answer?
Yeah,
I'm not reading that one. My God, Carrie.
I did.
We're trying to have fun here, lady. My God. Let's see. Tyler, a well-built Subaru with just hundreds of bumper stickers on there. I mean, you're not, a good car is I agree.
Dogs.
I don't know. I think now that both of our dogs are gone, I'm kind of relieved. Not that I didn't enjoy the time, but it's expensive a lot.
You got to pay for boarding.
If you can't take them, right? Or if you do go to a hotel that does allow it, they always jack the price up.
$60 every couple of months to groom them,
Yep.
Food.
Robin said bottled water.
There's a couple of people that said water.
Water. I feel like water shouldn't be expensive though. That's you know what I mean?
You would think it's $1.
It's water.
But no, if you get a bottle of water at like the movie theater, we've gotten that before and it's like $6.
Honestly, anywhere other than you can find places that will have like 50-cent water, $1 water. That's fine. But even then though,
yeah,
I'm like, it's water,
Mom
bro.
and pop shops, I think, do a good job. They might have some water in there and it's like $1.
Yeah.
But you go to like a movie theater or a concert, you're paying $4 to $6.
But I guess if you've been baking in the sun all day doing nothing but drinking alcohol, I guess maybe that $12 bottle of water might be worth it. Like, I'm going to die if I don't drink this water right now. Well, here's the gold bar, and I need it. My lips are chapped.
Clearly dehydrated.
I'm going to pass out at any moment here, folks. So I guess maybe just I'll pay the $1.
Yeah.
Extra for it. Good answers. Anything else that we missed?
Good steak. Brayden said a good steak. Did you get that one?
Yeah, I think it falls into the food one.
Yeah, I love food. Yeah. Video games.
That's a good answer.
Billy said video games.
I like that answer, Billy. Here's the problem though, is the video game industry is starting to take advantage of its loyal fan base. All these people that have been buying video games, because now not only do you got to buy the game, then there's all the add-ons. Look, hey, that's great. You bought the game, but if you want this, or this, you got to pay. And it's like, hold on now. I just paid $90 for a video game.
I know.
Everything should be included.
We had that happen with the VR,
Oh, yeah.
It's expensive equipment.
Yep.
And then you get on there and you got some sample games, but no, you got to pay $20 to $30-$40 just to start adding games. I go, I thought this was at least preloaded with some stuff. Nothing.
Well, you get like a little taste. Like
there's the demos. Yeah. You can play the demos over and over.
Yeah.
Till you're bored.
Yeah, right. And then you're like, all right, I guess I'll pay $50 for this game.
For the whole game.
All right.
It's crazy.
I do like a good video game though.
Yeah, I know. My nephew loves video games, so it's easy to just get him the game cards.
Yeah,
just fill it up with money.
Go for it.
He can buy whatever he wants.
Do what you got to do, buddy.
Yep.
So I did see this. This was a Reddit post, and there were some other ones that they broke down. A quality mattress, quality pillow, quality sofa. Things that you spend a lot of time on.
You're right. I want to say I bought our huge sectional.
Yeah.
Very nice sectional.
Yeah.
Probably 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And it's lasted. It's still in great shape, good quality. I think I spent $1,400 $100 on it.
Yeah, it was. I mean, not crazy, but at
Not
the time, I'm
crazy.
like, we're
and
paying.
It's a big sectional, guys.
yeah.
This is a massive couch.
But still, though, at the time, you're like, I'm paying that much.
Same couch nowadays
Mhm.
is double.
Oh
the
yeah,
price.
everything is double. But
And
yeah,
ugh.
hiring movers was another popular answer. And after just moving,
Oh yeah,
I agree.
Movers are expensive. We
But
got
worth it.
got quotes. We ended up hiring our family members.
we're on the way. But before though, when we had the movers take everything out of the house, that was amazing.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We did have
Yeah.
people. Pinterest, actually came over and packed their stuff up. That was a heaven sent.
worth every penny.
But
every penny.
to hire like someone like U-Haul to then move everything over or something, or even I think Pinterest also offers the driving in their own trucks. We just did the packing.
Yep.
Because we couldn't really afford the whole shebang.
Yeah, I would say, but again,
expensive.
if you're expensive, but that's the whole point, though, is that it's otherwise you're going to do it. You're going to be spending a Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, some good answers on here.
A
solid, warm winter coat.
We can all agree, life in general.
Yeah. How about just life? Yeah.
Too expensive.
Yeah. All right. Well, good thing I'm a cheapskate, so none of this applies to me. None of this applies to me. I like thinking about it, but I ain't going to buy it.
No.
All right. We're going to take a break. We got more coming up. It's the Plan B Morning Show. Stick around.
I want you to buy my new fried chicken.
More of the Plan B Morning Show.
I think we are all set. All right, everybody.
Smell you later.
Good morning, Amanda, by the way.
Oh, we're still okay.
Yeah. Well, just going on here.
Okay.
Yeah, Subarus are expensive, but bumper stickers are like $3 to $15 a piece. Yeah, what happened to cheap bumper stickers?
I know. Here you can take a sticker and usually quarter, 50 cents, buck maybe.
$6 for a bump. Yeah, it's
$3.
insane.
Yeah, depending on how big they are.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's crazy.
All right. Well, hey, thanks everyone for hanging out. We really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday. And
happy hump day.
Yeah, keep her tuned. Obviously, we'll be on the radio.
There.
And yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye.